Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Joan Vassos' unforgettable moment with seniors in assisted living. Joan Vassos and some of her golden Bachelorette suitors went to prom on the latest episode of the popular TV show. The event was a huge hit, so Joan decided to throw another prom. But this time, she celebrated with seniors living in an assisted living facility. Stay on this page for all the details. Theresa Nist gives former Golden Bachelor rival advice. Theresa Nist's love with Jerry Turner didn't last long, but she had some advice for Joan Vassos. Both ladies were contestants on the first Golden Bachelor season. Joan left after a few episodes to deal with a family matter. Theresa went on to get engaged, marry and divorce Jerry Turner in less than a year. Theresa spoke to the New York Post about Joan's season. She said that the network made the right choice. Theresa shared this advice with Joan. So what we talked about was that she was going to give every single man her undivided attention so that she would really see if there was a connection. That's what we talked about. The Golden Bachelor alum added that Joan takes the role very seriously. What an incredible spot to be in. And she realizes it. She knows what an opportunity this is, and she knows she represents women everywhere. That includes women living in assisted living. Joan Vassos' unforgettable moment with seniors in assisted living. The magic of prom isn't just for high schoolers. Thanks to the kindness of Golden Bachelorette star Joan Vassos, a group of seniors in the Bristol assisted living facility got to experience the joy of this special night. Vassos hosted a prom just for them, complete with all the glitz and glamour of a traditional prom. According to BachelorNation.com, the living area was decked out with balloons, streamers, and other prom-themed decorations. The event included finger foods and a charcuterie spread. There was also a prom court to name the facility's prom king and queen. The prom king revealed that he never went to his high school prom. One senior resident couldn't stop gushing over Joan Vassos. So friendly, so warm, so nice. I can see why you picked her. Another praised the event. I didn't expect this. The food is good, and the costumes are lovely, they said. In addition to the makeshift prom, the seniors watched an episode of The Golden Bachelorette with Joan Vassos. Watch the video of the seniors living their best lives at their prom. Joan Vassos, the elegant and spirited lead of The Golden Bachelorette, has often been celebrated for her candid moments, heartfelt exchanges, and the unapologetic charm she brings to every room she enters. But few could have anticipated the profound connection she would forge when she stepped into the Sunlit Gardens Assisted Living Center for what she thought would be a routine visit. That day became an unforgettable chapter in Joan's journey, one that not only left an indelible mark on the seniors she met, but also unveiled a new side of her that fans hadn't seen before. It began as part of a community outreach initiative set up by the show's producers. Joan was invited to spend the afternoon at Sunlit Gardens to share her experiences on the show and bring a bit of the golden spotlight to those who might need it most. The visit was initially intended to be lighthearted, filled with laughter and storytelling, but it quickly became so much more. Dressed in a sunny yellow dress that seemed to mirror her radiant personality, Joan arrived with a bouquet of wildflowers and a warm smile. The Sunlit Gardens residents, many of whom were fans of the Golden Bachelorette, eagerly gathered in the common room. Their excitement was palpable as Joan walked in, her presence instantly lighting up the space. She greeted each person with genuine warmth, taking the time to listen to their stories and share snippets of her own. "I've been following your journey, Joan," said Eleanor, an 82-year-old retired teacher with sparkling eyes. "You've shown us that love doesn't have an expiration date." Joan's eyes glistened with emotion as she took Eleanor's hand. "Thank you, Eleanor. That means the world to me. Love is timeless, and so is the courage it takes to pursue it." As the afternoon unfolded, Joan participated in activities that had been planned by the staff. There was a lively round of bingo, during which Joan's competitive side came to the fore, much to the delight of the residents. She also joined a group in crafting personalized greeting cards for loved ones, a moment that became surprisingly poignant. "Joan," said Harold, a former mechanic who had recently celebrated his 90th birthday, "I've got a card here for my late wife. She's not with us anymore, but I write to her every week. It helps me feel close to her." Touched by Harold's words, Joan placed a hand on his shoulder. "That's beautiful, Harold. Love like that is a gift, and keeping her memory alive in your heart is the greatest tribute." The most memorable part of the visit, however, came when Joan was invited to join the residents in their weekly ballroom dancing session. The common room was quickly transformed into a makeshift dance floor as a resident DJ, Mr. Stanley, a 78-year-old with a penchant for swing music, set up his playlist. Joan was a natural, gracefully moving to the rhythms of classic hits. She partnered with several residents, including Grace, who hadn't danced in years due to her arthritis. Joan's encouragement and gentle guidance helped Grace find her footing, and soon they were twirling together, laughter echoing through the room. "You've got moves, Grace," Joan exclaimed, her infectious energy drawing more residents to the dance floor. By the end of the session, nearly everyone was up and moving, even those who initially hesitated. But it was Joan's impromptu speech at the end of the day that truly captured the hearts of everyone present. "I came here today thinking I'd bring a little joy and share some stories," she began, her voice steady yet filled with emotion. "But what I've received in return is so much more. Your resilience, your humor, your zest for life. It's inspiring. You've reminded me that every chapter of life has its beauty, and that love, in all its forms, is what makes life truly golden." Tears were shed, applause filled the room, and in that moment, Joan wasn't just the star of a TV show. She was a beacon of hope and humanity. As the visit came to a close, Joan took the time to say goodbye to each resident individually. She promised to keep in touch, and even invited them to watch the upcoming episodes together as a group. "Maybe I'll send you some behind-the-scenes secrets," she joked, earning delighted laughter. Back in her car, Joan reflected on the day. "This is what it's all about," she said in a confessional later shared on social media. "Connections, stories, and the joy of sharing life with others. These amazing people have given me more than I could ever give them. Today was a reminder that the real golden moments aren't on TV. They're in the connections we make and the love we share." The visit to Sunlit Gardens quickly became a viral sensation, with fans praising Joan for her authenticity and compassion. Clips of her dancing with Grace, talking to Harold, and playing bingo with Eleanor were shared widely, accompanied by heartfelt messages from viewers who were moved by her actions. "This is why we love Joan," one fan wrote. "She's not just looking for love, she's spreading it wherever she goes." In the weeks that followed, Joan continued to correspond with the residents of Sunlit Gardens, even sending them a personalized video message after each episode aired. She also worked with the producers to organize a special screening party at the center, complete with a red carpet and themed decorations. For Joan, the experience wasn't just a heartwarming detour on her journey. It was a profound reminder of why she embarked on it in the first place. In a world that often overlooks the wisdom and vitality of older generations, she found a community that celebrated life in all its stages, and in return she gave them a golden moment they cherish forever. By the time the season finale aired, Joan's visit to Sunlit Gardens had become a defining moment of her journey, a testament to her character and the depth of her heart. It was a golden reminder that sometimes the most unforgettable moments happen when we least expect them, and that love, kindness, and connection are the treasures that truly make life shine.